gon' drop for real. Over the top for real. Over the top for real. Over the top, checking the stock. It's about to pop for real.
Guys, welcome to the Wrestling Undisputed podcast. How y'all doing? Hope everybody having a good day. But before we get started, I'd like to send my prayers to W Superstar Jeff Hardy. We heard the news. I got the news yesterday that he tested positive for COVID. Hopefully everything's going good for him. Jeff Hardy, you are my players. Hope you get well soon. And hopefully in probably 3 weeks we see you back in the WWE ring. Very unfortunate, but we wish the best for Jeff Hardy and get well soon. Wish you speedy recovery, and you are our prayers. Let's get started, guys. What a week it has been for wrestling. You know, I talked about the Money in the Bank pay-per-view last week. What a pay-per-view that was. It's literally one of the best pay-per-views ever. I cannot believe how good the pay-per-view was. One of the best pay-per-views I would say of the year. But let's talk about Monday Night Raw, the fallout from the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So everything kicked off with John Cena. Remember, John Cena made his shocking return at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Basically, commentator Roman Reigns was saying he want the next shot at the Universal Championship. Cena haven't been in action since over a year, since last year's WrestleMania. Nobody will never forget last year's WrestleMania because it was no fans attendance, and that was Cena's last fight he was in. And it seems like Cena want to have a couple more matches, and basically he challenged Roman Reigns on Raw for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam in the main event. Basically called Roman Reigns a a-hole. Pretty shocked about that. Pretty upset about, pretty shocking about that. You got to acknowledge the trifle chief. Come on, John. So basically Riddle came out there. They had a little moment. I would say it was pretty hilarious. Matt Riddle came out. John Cena said, bro. That was pretty good. Trying to see a lot of stuff happen. Bobby Lashley opened out an open challenge to anybody on the Raw roster, a non-title match, and guess who it was? Keith Lee. Keith Lee is back. Cannot believe he's back. I called it kind of. I was like, oh, this is gonna be Keith Lee. We haven't seen Keith Lee in a long time. We haven't seen him since February. It was like a couple weeks before the Go Home show at the Elimination Chamber. That was we haven't seen him since February. And that's crazy. But he's back. Keith Lee, however, he was unsuccessful to beat Bobby Lashley. He did show that he belonged on top. Mr. Man, I think Mr. Man, you should push him seriously. Keith Lee is a future world champion in my eyes. Some people might not be fans of him. Who cares? But Keith Lee is one of the best, and it was an awesome fight. It was so awesome to see Keith Lee back, and can't wait to see what's next for him. Hopefully he have a good run. Hopefully he have something good happening. So yeah, that's basically after the match, Bobby Lashley had a celebration of his championship. Of course, Bobby Lashley's pretty happy, and guess who we see? Goldberg. More like Oldberg. so I'm pretty upset about that. So Goldberg basically said he is next. You heard me right, Goldberg is back. And he has challenged Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship. He basically said I'm next, so basically Goldberg want a next shot. And Bobby Lashley didn't accept it, but it seems like the match will be happening because I heard about this rumor weeks ago. So it looks like this match pretty much going to happen. what I think about this, no disrespect to Goldberg, okay? No disrespect. Nobody can take the achievements he had in both WCW and WWE in his career. So, nothing to take away from Goldberg. You know, I'm not going to lie, when Goldberg, when he returned it back in 2016, made this official return, it was like, ooh, I like to see big things for him. But now, we want Brock Lesnar. We want Brock Lesnar versus Lashley at SummerSlam. What is so hard about that, man? What is so hard about that? We literally asked for one match, Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar, but unfortunately we'll be getting a Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but I kind of want to see it. But Bobby Lashley, I'm going to make an early prediction. Bobby Lashley is going to retain his WWE Championship against Goldberg. People think that Goldberg is going to beat Bobby Lashley. That would be a terrible decision by WWE. Okay, that'd be terrible. The reason why it'd be terrible, because WWE need to focus on their younger talent, focus on the bigger talent, even though Bobby Lashley's like at a but they should focus on Bobby Lashley, because Bobby Lashley is like an incredible champion, and I think he should lose it to honestly someone else, not Goldberg. That kind of go basically bury Bobby Lashley. And we kind of want to see that, because Bobby Lashley came a long way. Again, it took him I believe it's 16 years? It's something like that. It took him 16 or less or longer years to finally reach the potential of him winning the WWE Championship. So, Bobby Lashley, he got to retain, you know? He's one of the best. Basically challenge him to a fight.
Giving my all to anything. I'm giving my all.